Yeah, we're playing Date Everything today. More Date Everything. Last time we played, we didn't romance. We awakened. We found new dateable objects, which was, what was it? Obviously our bed. Betty, our bed. Betty is amazing. Betty was kind of spicy. Betty made me flirt. Keys, the piano. Jean-Loup Pissoir, the toilet, which his rapper name is Little Crapper, and we have to get better at crapping, which is cool rapping, not, you know, the other thing. Oh my god. Who else did we find? Cam the trash can, Stefan the kitchen stove. There's several other things. We're gonna just get in here and go back into dating. I think I left it out. I left it at like the start of a new day. So we just get to go right into it. Oh yeah, and both front and back Dorian. Yes. That's a very important one. And we'll be embarrassed and short circuit because this game is wild. It is. Also, Jerry, hi, good to see you. Just making sure I didn't miss it. You did not. We will definitely finish Wanderstop again in like probably 2 weeks. It's on my list. And then hopefully we'll for real finish it. Who knows? Not me. Okay. Door. Okay, hold on. Can I... Okay, wait. Let's be... Also, Sahana, hello. I didn't say hi to you because you came in on the BRB. Okay, hold on. I had an idea for who to talk to, and then I completely blanked on it. Hold on. Trying to remember. Betty. We'll save Betty for the last... Was it the remote? No. Was it the carpet? I can literally date everything. Is the vent is... Okay. I had a specific person in mind, and yes, that's what it was. I wanted to see the timer. I think this is its own person. I don't know that this might be Stefan again. But the timer, like the little clock. I thought of a toaster, the coffee machine. Microwave, salt and pepper. Should we do salt and pepper? God, there's so many things. How about the vacuum? Oh my god, I can't. The little cock, it's a male chicken. Salt and pepper. Not me just saying cock and then running away. We're talking about a rooster, obviously. All right, we have to now that I've made the joke. Okay, it's just Stefan. Oh, shit. Okay, now the music is too loud, but that's fine. Maybe I like how hot you are.
Oh, I see how it is. You have no respect for how much attention cooking takes.
Oh.
There are plenty of others in this kitchen you can date. Who aren't me?
Oh. Okay. Mr. Cluckles is like, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You always right. I'll calm down. I'm blind baking a pie crust, okay? I need to focus.
Heard, chef, yeah.
Chat with some of the others and maybe I'll have time.
Okay, he's saying get lost.
Yes, it's ready.
Running from cock, there's a joke, a metaphor, and life lesson in there somewhere. Yeah, we're running.
Boil off. I got custard with me.
Boil off is very funny. Okay. But the music got a little too loud when I changed it. That's so funny. I bumped it one, and yet that was one too much. Okay. I'm gonna try the vacuum because I wanna see.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor.
Cute.
No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression.
It needs to be a reaction. Hot man. Man hot.
Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares.
In for the suction.
His face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
Well, do we have to turn him on first? Oh, well, I mean, you know, like, never mind. Oh,
One sec.
okay. Take your time. Man hot, Val 2K25, yeah.
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Good breath control.
Whew. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Why? Weird that I walked in on that. I regret coming here. I do not regret coming here. Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours.
Excuse me?
All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though.
Of course, the Hoover. I mean, we got a great vacuum if it's a Hoover. And a new dateable, Henry Hoove. Oh my god. Henry's hot. 10 out of 10 would smash.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off.
I'd love to chat. I'm not gonna drop a
Sure.
packet of wet noodles.
What about?
I bet you've been all over the house. So you're the one who was the investigator? Investigator? I thought that was Maggie. Not that you seem tired. I'm gonna say I'll bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think.
Front face. I love the little front-facing art. It's cute. I also just now noticed his wrist brace, like his van braces or whatever you call them, are the little brushies in your vacuum, like that spin when you know, his vacuum parts. And his I'm not looking down there on purpose per se, but I've noticed his belt buckle is a little dial. I'm like, look, I just couldn't help but notice.
I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic.
Oh, great.
Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
Great. The attic that's locked, you mean? That attic? Did you say haunted attic?
Did I? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
Oh, we got a new rumor added. So you're the one who was the investigator? I guess we get to ask this.
That's right. Crime scene investigation.
Okay, so we have Maggie and Henry or Hoove?
I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at
He can use all of his attachments. See, DC gets it. Also, hi, DC. I don't know if I said hello. I went straight into this game and like just started flailing instantly. This game has caused me to look at my house and the objects within quite differently. You're also kind of being like, what hot person would my like keyboard be? You know what I mean? Like you're looking at all that stuff now like,
I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
I get it, because he's vacuum. Looks big. For the record, I did find a little blushy react thing. I just didn't have time to implement it, so that'll be fun for the next time we play this game. I think I know how to. I just didn't end up having time to do it. But I'm blushing big. We're gonna do looks big. We're gonna.
Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taken.
Oh boy. I wasn't ready. And how do you take it? I have to clean. I have to. I'm sorry.
I'm all purpose on whatever surface, babe. Hard or soft, rough or smooth. I can do it any way it needs to be done.
Okay, well.
Only thing I'm not so good with is liquid.
Yes, spills. We're talking about spills, of course.
What else would we be talking about?
Don't worry about it, buddy. Just other dirty things. I'm gonna select that.
Right, exactly. My specialty.
Oh, buddy, yeah.
Investigating dirt. And other things.
I can't tell if he understands that I'm being very flirty and dirty, or if he's just being very literal. It's fine. You seem tired is a terrible segue from this.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week.
Oh, he's just cute. Flirty and dirty.
But I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What's the hardest part about your job? What do you enjoy most about the work, and what do you do for fun? I guess, what do you enjoy most about the work?
I love making the rounds and saying hi to everyone. My job makes it so that I can spend time all around the house, and that's really nice. I have a chance to see all my favorite folks.
I guess it'd be better to be a mobile, like, object versus a completely static object stuck on the wall. Being dirty with the vacuum, I see what you did there. Listen.
Keeps me from feeling empty.
Aw, he's got depression. Mood, buddy. Is feeling empty a thing you worry about?
Oh, I mean, not a lot.
He's cute. Have I mentioned? Who voices him?
I'm just glad I've got friends around. That's all. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day.
Well, I thought you had a day off.
How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute?
Okay.
I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while.
Okay, well, he's cute and I like him a lot.
And maybe the two of us
The two of us could.
I don't know. Catch a game or have a drink?
Could we get to date? Sounds good. Sounds good.
It's a promise.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yes. Also, hi, Mighty Greg. Good to see you. Okay. Well, Hoove was great, and I love him. Data decks. Oh, I think this has had the bad sounds. Yeah. Ooh. Bad sounds. Okay. Sorry to the data decks. We're just gonna leave you alone. It's the bad sound. He's voiced by Zeno Robinson. I feel like I should know who they voiced, but I'm blanking. Oh god, why is my workspace?
It's me, your CEO,
Oh, no.
David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel, just moments
this
after
is a mood
stepping off the
killer
stage
after my
at the
cute
Valdefest
date.
keynote.
Well, not date.
Let me tell you,
but
the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
Real, but
While
also
the
like
specifics of this
so
groundbreaking
accurate.
Collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis. I'm looking at you
Okay.
for everyone who helped produce, or even.
Oh. The way I'm like, actually, I can stop listening to you. Oh, he's Maiden Boy in Dandadan. Okay. Fun fact, I watched one episode of Dandadan with my partner Ian. Ian was like, I'm not watching this again with you. That's fair. It was a lot. Oh, laundry. Wait, there's two different ones. Do you think the washer and the dryer are separate or one entity? Let's do washer first. I think this is washer anyway.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward.
Oh,
He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
I was gonna say, this is just Chris Hemsworth. Have I mentioned I really love the character design for every single one of these? Is so like, how do we embody this object in their clothes? And I do love that quite a bit. I played so much of this yesterday. I'm about above 70 items found. That's right. There's like 100. I think we've gotten maybe 10. The art is so good.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Ooh. But a new dateable. Washford. Would you be named anything else? That's so true. I am weary. Thank you for noticing. I'm gonna do that one.
Naturally, my senses are heightened when I'm in a mood.
In a mood, huh? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than
I'm
that.
calling them my little gray cells from now on. Just saying. Brain cells as a term removed. Little gray cells burning bright. Replaced. If this becomes a franchise, I'd play each and every game. Honestly, same. Yeah. It's a bad mood then.
Yes.
The little gray cell that could, exactly.
Yes.
Sharing the little gray cells, yes.
The long and solitary bad
Oh, he's a Shakespearean kind of theater gay. I see. Also, I didn't realize, can we talk about, I can't like zoom in on stream, but the abs peeking out from that wash hole. Dang.
For this, for everything,
Like
we
a
are
washboard abs. Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You aren't serious.
Wash hole abs or washboard abs, one could say. No, I mean it. I guess I'm interested. No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad. Just a little jesting. No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Sure, give me your tragic backstory, Washford. Lay it on me. Unless, is your story long? I'm gonna say for sure.
I am a servant to the drama.
Oh, he's the theater gay for sure. Ah, fuck. Wow. I mean, I wouldn't want to say that anyway, but that's a huge sass score, so. I'm gonna say this should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
All right, let's go. I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives.
I see what you did there.
Countless lives.
Uh-huh.
Countless stories.
Uh-huh.
I am filled with water. The fundamental state
His
of
dramatic
all
pose.
things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken.
Wow, you write all that down, bud?
It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats.
You said throat.
It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits.
Uh-huh.
It is the wellspring of ancient secrets held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
Is this bad? I have never thought this much about my washing machine. I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it.
Drysdale? Is that the dryer?
Pale.
Sitting on top of you? That sounds intense. What's that?
You have no idea.
I don't. That's why I asked.
But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Oh, come on in.
The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara.
I don't wear mascara, but
embers of a lipstick that blazed once.
I don't do lipstick much either, but I do a lot of eyeliner, which definitely gets on my washcloths. Sorry for that.
All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear.
Just flying around, checking out new nests. Welcome on in, Phoenix. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for being interested in stopping by. I appreciate it.
It cannot. Nothing does.
And we are playing Date Everything today. I should mention that a few more times, like a good streamer. We were playing Date Everything. Honestly, this game is pretty great. So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me.
I mean, some of that gets cleaned out of you eventually.
But how can I, just me, survive that?
That's deep.
How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
All this man is existential. I don't know. Snacking. That's what I do. I'm gonna say that because I meme away real questions in life.
Thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts.
Yeah. I am a stress eater.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden.
This voice actor is starting to sound familiar to me. The guy from Diablo, specifically. Am I right? Is this the Diablo guy? The Diablo 4 or whatever? The guy who, like, main dude. You know, the guy. I'm so descriptive. Compared to Washford, I am lacking in descriptors. You know, Mr. Diablo. Yeah, it's him. Diablo man. John Diablo. You know, that guy with the voice. Oh, sorry, that made me laugh. Thank you all. That was funny. I think I understand. I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me. Did you not? Did we not already? I thought that was the story. I think I understand.
You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
I don't know that I understand it all, for the record, but I think I do. A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Nod sympathetically, purse eyebrows sympathetically, or sigh sympathetically. This guy was apparently Asmodan in Diablo 3. So you are correct. Fuck yeah. I was like, I have heard this voice in a Diablo. Ian, my partner Ronan in chat, really likes Diablo 3, or was it Diablo 2? Either way, you made me play a Diablo, or we played it together because I was curious. I had never played. This was a while back. And I just kept going, this man has a very gravelly and distinctive voice, so I'm glad that I can still call that. See, Mr. Diablo man, the AAA Diablo, yeah. The Diablo. So since Washford is below the dryer, is Washford a bottom? I mean, that is the only thing you can extrapolate from that, right? Like, it's gotta be. He is the bottom object in that situation. Hopefully not a soggy bottom. Oh my god. We're gonna nod sympathetically now.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments.
The dryer is maybe weighing on him. What was it? Was that it? Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
What? I'm going to need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Oh, the washer and dryer are in a feud. Oh man, what happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong.
Now I'm wondering if I should have picked the top first and seen what Drysdale said first.
To the vault of paved heaven.
He's like right above you. He can hear you saying all this.
Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us.
Uh-huh.
And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Washer and dryer bitter exes. Again, this is just a theater gay mess. I'm telling you, this is just a normal drama. Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection. Not cool beans. I'm gonna say the amazing connection, but cool beans makes me laugh.
Past tense. But the physical connection between
You're too wet. No, you're too dry.
It is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Well, I mean, y'all are still on top of... Yeah. I mean, you still got that physical connection going. So there is that. I could really go for a glass of wine right now.
I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only with him.
When it got stuck on his shirt because it was stained?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion.
This is such a contrast to Hoove.
In another man's country.
You think Hoove just sees these two being dramatic and sighs and moves on with his day? But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me.
He didn't tumble. I'm sorry. Well, look, I did kind of leave. We do perpetually leave all our shit in the dryer. I am one of those people who will just leave everything in the dryer until it's got to be moved for other things. But even then, I'll leave it. I just leave. There's always clothes in the dryer. So I guess that's my fault. Sorry, buddy.
The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
He's literally on top of you. I'm gonna start saying that about people at work. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. I love that.
And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own chillon.
What's a chillon?
Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could
Is it
not hear
French?
me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Well, like, you're literally on top of him. Or bottom. Sorry, he's on top of you. I'm sorry to say why you two haven't talked in such a long time. Wow, that's kind of mean. I'm gonna go, whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler.
Did we? I guess we inherited these washer dryer. Like, how long have we been in this house?
All moving things come to an end.
Oh shit, poetry.
A knotted willow.
So I'm notoriously terrible at poetry. Hilariously so. To the point where my friends who do poetry ask me to read their poetry just to see what I think it's about, and I'll take the imagery very literally, and they'll go, this theme is this like complicated metaphor for like life and the meaning of whatever, and like something really dark or bleak or like, you know, very specific intense theme. And I'll go, well, that was a really pretty metaphor for like trees and shit. Like, I'm just so bad at poetry. It's kind of hilarious.
I miss him every day. You have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature. I find
I've
I
been
am still charmed.
sincere.
I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Excuse me. Don't worry. These things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely,
Sure.
for listening.
I just thought it was really
It has
funny
been so
melodrama.
long since anyone has
Telenovela
stopped.
popcorn.
Has heard me.
You're welcome. That was funny. Should I immediately go talk to Drysdale? I feel like I have to immediately go talk to the dryer, right? Oh, I had to look that up earlier. Apparently, Chillon is a castle in Switzerland. Oh, so he's a Swiss washing machine. I see. Discord. Hold on.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really
Valfest,
too bad
is
that
it me?
particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch.
I
David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay, me neither. I'm gonna say me neither, despite being in a serious relationship for 7 years. Terrible at partnerships.
Yeah, fascinating. But we're not talking about you right now.
Wow.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah. You can see me.
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data.
Okay.
Would you think that I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Okay. 2 things. So every time we flirt with an object, there are 2 backseaters in that. Skylar, because she's the glasses, and also tinfoil hat person. So we're just being perceived in our flirting constantly, and I think that's kind of hilarious. I'm gonna say makes sense.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype, and I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you
Oh, I
asked
didn't know
for.
we were protecting
Maybe not even a
anything.
responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now.
Oh,
Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
but this cord is probably not encrypted, so you know what, it's fine. I hope he enjoys the show, because I'm about to get into the second half of this melodrama with Drysdale. Let's go.
An acrobat
Oh.
in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey.
I mean,
and there's
he's
a twinkle
cute.
in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep
He's got
you
that
on
older
your toes.
hot man vibe going on, but the socks sticking out of the dryer are A, kind of real. How dare you fucking drag me? That is where all my socks wind up. And B, kind of detracting from the abs, so you know.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
And maybe. And a new dateable, Drysdale. Astarion. Oh, is it? I can hear it. You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Now I need to see if you're right. Somebody see if Amelia is right. I don't doubt her. I trust her instincts, her Astarion tinglies. Like Spidey senses. The Astarion senses are tingling. I'm excited to meet you too. You don't know whether you're excited to meet me, or I'd say be excited. I'm pretty cool. I'm gonna say I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are.
You're right. That laugh right there, I can hear that. That's for sure. Neil Newbon. Yeah. This is in fact Astarion's VA. Hell yeah. IMDb says yes. Amelia just getting very incorrect. So Mira, hi. Oh my gosh, can we get a shout out for Melee Mira, please? How are you doing, friend? It's good to see you. Hamming it up a bit. Yeah. This is like extra ham compared to Astarion. I feel like Astarion's kind of over the top a bit as well, but in a more gothy vampire way. Yeah, the ruffles on the shirt feel very accurate to Astarion though. But I hope you're doing good, friends. Good to see you. We are playing Date Everything because, as you can tell, this game is kind of amazing and I love it. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It understands what it is and it's very fun. And the voice actors are amazing.
Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice.
That's a fun word.
Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle.
You're right. If I had any doubts that this was Astarion, that's gone right there. Can hear it 1000%.
Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet.
Lurking but Date Everything is so good. It's so fun. It is so fun. Oh my gosh. I've been having the best time with it. I didn't even notice the sock stuck to his pants. Oh my God.
If I were a castle, I would be
and the
absolutely
lint
dipped in velvet.
Hey. Okay. If I were a castle, I think I'd probably have a big ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives.
No, y'all are both equally poetic in your own ways, so these two definitely make sense why they were dating.
Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders.
The dev's attention to detail is immaculate. Honestly, I'm very impressed.
Which part is your favorite?
Bro. I kind of want to say bro because this is so self-absorbed narcissist in Hades 2 with like a word. I'm going to say of your form.
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Hey, everybody knows this is Astarion's voice actor. We're making jokes.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship.
Ooh, rope made of lint sounds gross.
Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
No, I have low self-esteem, buddy. The Temple of Tone, devotee right here. Sorry. I'm calling it the Temple of Tone from now on. I can't click that one in all honesty because I don't have even the fake self-esteem for that. But I mean, if you mean working out, then no, hate it. Okay. Well, I can't click that one either. Okay, fine. Just kidding. We'll do the Temple of Tone, I guess. Obviously, Drysdale is a new name he changed to. This is actually Narcissus. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Temple of Tone. We're a devotee.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
I'm calling that my body that from now on. It's a glorious vessel that's got a few cracks in it. Don't worry about it. How do you work out exactly?
Cherub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless,
cherub,
indefatigable.
Like a little baby angel? The little fat baby angels? The little guys? Did you just call me? Anyway. Meridu, hi, good to see you. Must be creative too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Amazing. Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp.
He just said gasp. Where did that get me? Yes, I too just say words out loud like that. Gasp. Very good. I love it. Cracks just mean you can practice kintsugi, exactly.
I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain!
Me at my brain constantly. Explain yourself, brain!
Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me.
I
Huzzah!
can see why they picked Astarion's voice actor for this character. I love how all of us are like, explain yourself, brain is a mood. Yes, all of us overthinkers in chat.
Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Sure.
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps,
Oh.
a conga for the core,
Oh.
a quick step for the quadriceps?
Alliterative, man. We love alliteration in this house. Build a workout together? That sounds awesome. Sure.
Awesome.
Why not?
Yes, as incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Obliques. We'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
Excuse me? Titus? Titus is in tie-dye, like not tie-dye, like Tide Pods? Who's Florence? Is there a machine? You're the machine.
What do you think?
Who's Florence? I don't think Titus is going to like being twisted. I'm gonna say Titus. What's that?
Titus! The detergent!
These are
dramatic.
other objects.
What do you think?
Who's Florence?
Florence, the floor.
The
You
floor?
haven't met Florence.
What? Not yet.
She and Mare Celia are my two
Mare
favorite
Celia?
dishy
Dishy diva. Oh, this is so many drops of
Get
information.
together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me.
Oh, because she's a floor. Is Florence the floor? Can we romance the very floor we walk on? Does that make us a top? Is that the only time I can be a top? Is if we literally date the floor? I've been informed there is already Drysdale art. Amazing. Absolutely put that in the Discord. I spent so much time with Florence and don't even know them, right? So Florence isn't the machine, it's the very floorboards I walk on.
I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazed.
Oh my god. Not the
What do you think?
really don't think Titus is going to like being twisted. How about a hanging knee raise instead?
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Florence and the machine, but the machine is Drysdale. Yeah. Uh-oh, why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
Oh, that's a good point. I'm guessing, yeah, Mare Celia is probably the ceiling. The door frame? The wall? The door frame.
Dorian?
Yeah, Dorian, why not?
Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movement.
He's like,
pure.
Dorian's too hot. I'd just get distracted. Right, good thinking. How about burpees? You could run 5 miles and then dance all night. I feel like that's a song lyric. Let's get you flying again with 1,000 jumping jacks. I hate burpees. I guess run 5 miles and then dance all night might be kind of fun.
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster. Lucky for you, I'm exceptionally well mastered. Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only
Burpees my
way
beloved,
to
yeah.
progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill.
So, he's definitely the top in that situation with Washford.
Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Who, Washford? Your ex-boyfriend? Like who?
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work.
So they bonded over their
I've never
physique.
been in better shape. Call Washford for me.
What, like on the phone? Wait, are you kidding me? You were physically on top of each other and you're not talking? I kind of want to say this because I have literally said this repetitively. A hot summer fling. There you go. I'm gonna press. You're literally on top of each other.
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure DRAMAAA. Sumptuous, don't you think?
Oh, drama. Oh my god. Please, somebody sound clip that. I feel like that already exists as a sound clip. The drama was just, that fully took me out. I laughed so hard I coughed. Oh my god. You two are ridiculous. I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
Uh-huh.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great
Wow.
distance that still persists.
My
between
pipes are
us.
great, thanks. People told me I have a very soothing, lovely voice all the time. How dare you? I don't think we've ever heard you snort laugh before. I know, I literally like... I do sometimes snort laughs. It takes a lot to get that to happen. So good job, Drysdale. Not me almost saying Drysdarian.
You'll have to use your feet.
I'm right there.
Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully
fair.
effective.
My feet are floppy. Feet are floppy.
Have at it!
Oh my god. Okay. Well, both of y'all are ridiculous. I have one left. I don't want to use it on Betty just yet because Betty is very horny. And I just want to meet other things. Okay, we have to talk to the floor. I don't see, like, the floor doesn't light up. I guess maybe that's fine. All right, hold on. What was my... Oh, not the workspace again.
I'll do it to you on tights.
Oh.
Yo, it's your boy, David Most. Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12 and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it.
I was gonna say it's a virgin mojito,
It's
so...
19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that!
Now I'm just having
People
fun
keep
with
saying
this.
We're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave." Dead ass.
Not the
And I'm
dead
like,
ass.
"Okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them?" But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government?
Oh,
No.
boy.
I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin?
Okay.
Night-night, nerds.
Again, I would like to talk to whoever wrote the CEO, like, corpo part of this. Like, I hope you left corporate life and are doing well and you took some time for yourself. This is too real. You experienced too much. You've seen things. But yeah, not Betty tonight because we flirted with her twice and I want to flirt with other things. We're just going to throw hearts at the floor. Okay. That didn't work. This floor? No. Okay. This floor? No. Well, the floor doesn't want to talk to me. What about the ceiling? No. I do like the heart animation. That's nice. I wonder maybe if I go upstairs. I'm trying to find like a floor. Or the mojitos perhaps non-alcoholic but containing THC, a little, how you say, uan weed? Oh, that's right. That's the attic. It's haunted, apparently. Mia just throwing hearts at the floor. The floor not acknowledging me in the slightest. Fine. Sorry, Betty. I just wanted... Oh. What about this? It's a book? A diary?
A strange figure stands before you. A whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified. Friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
This was definitely my diary as a child. Like, it's got even the little lock and key and like the kid, the thing. You were in the right spot to meet the floor. Oh, was I? Okay. Interesting. But it didn't activate.
You couldn't have imagined what the Dateables might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper. But if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her,
I mean, I think this is actually pretty accurate for my thoughts.
Of a one-sided conversation.
And the little pins in their hats, yeah.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend.
Oh! But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why
area right outside
so
the fuse box. Okay, good to know.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Oh.
Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players.
Oh.
Including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction.
I mean, yes, those are all things that definitely get put as thoughts into a diary. That tracks. However...
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
We're gonna skip it. I don't know that I want to deal with all that right now. We're gonna skip.
Worries. Hey, Diana.
How would you like your relationship with Diana to resolve?
Oh, this is nice though. This is also a good way to demo the content aware. Maybe if you don't want to deal with the specific thing. I think friendship. I think we're gonna friendship our diary. Loving ourselves feels a little much right now.
Diana's pages whirl in a torrent of friendship.
Aw, friends forever.
Don't look at me. Friends. I actually really like how that works because
a real one.
That it might not have been that bad, but like I don't know that I necessarily want to subject y'all and me to that without knowing what it is first for the mental health stuff. Just because I am a mental health it can be a little rough for me. So, did that give us poise? We are unruffled.
See ya out there on the next one.
And you get their collectibles either way. Yeah, I would definitely not be mad if my thoughts and or writing were portrayed like this. I would not be mad. No, same. I'd love to deal more with Betty's content warnings. I was gonna say I was excited for Betty's content warnings, but that one was like, oh, okay. This was one I came across in the demo. It was so neat to have content warnings built in a way that doesn't feel disruptive. I agree. And then also it's just a game mechanic that like, well, if you don't want to deal with that, but you still want the collectibles and the stats stuff, and you still want to have that dynamic, it still gives that to you. So I really like that. Well, that wasn't quite what I expected, but that's okay. Cause we'll go to bed. Sorry, Betty. Oh, okay. I guess we have to check our messages first.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail.
So this is somebody who definitely works at Beldivian as well.
He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
There's like a plot here. Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody. Or I'm going to say, how do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateables.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, I basically guessed that. I could say that and be an asshole. But yeah, take note, other development houses make use of things like this. Very much this, especially for dating games, dating simulators, like content aware, content warning stuffs, I feel like is so important because consent and heavier topics can be a little bit difficult to navigate sometimes, and we're all just trying to get by. So letting a player kind of opt into that if they want to or not, I think is really good. Summer, hi. We just finished our day of, we talked to our washing machine, our dryer, our vacuum cleaner, and then our diary, which we kind of skipped because it was a little much, but it's all been very fun. I'm going to say prove it.
There's no time for that. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
I don't like talking to my coworkers at work, but that's fine. Go to bed. I miss the washer dryer stuff. They're very funny. The dryer is voiced by the same guy who voices Astarion, so that makes me very excited. Okay, let's see if we can go to the floor. Where's the breaker box? Ah. Floor.
Be there in a moment.
Okay. Wait, is this the floor? It is the floor. Okay. Because we were trying to, someone mentioned the floor. So did you meet the diary or take the warning or not? I met the diary and took the warning. So we skipped the diary's contents because it had a list of things like executive dysfunction, extreme paranoia, things like that I was like, I don't know that I want to subject chat to that today or myself. So we skipped that one. But now apparently we're checking out the floor.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Oh.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh.
I love her.
Oh, my goodness gracious. It's the human.
You met a new dateable, Florence.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute
I love the
mess.
shoe print on her skirt is very good. She's so great.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
I didn't even know how to get to Mayor Celia. Also, hi, bye, Mer. Have a good one. Mayor Celia?
Oh, you don't know?
Nope.
I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house.
Also because, like, true to gamer form, as Lotus loves to say, gamers don't look up. So, didn't even occur to me to check the ceiling.
I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased and nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing.
The ceiling.
I help her out when I can. But if we're being
Oh,
honest,
the ceiling right
she
above.
doesn't
Okay,
bad
cool.
lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's
Get
heads.
it? Because she's the ceiling.
Literally. She's the ceiling.
Okay, cool.
I could pencil you in for an appointment.
Yes.
If you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to.
Oh, well.
She twirls a strand of dark
I
hair
love
around
her.
her finger, blushing.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Sure.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice
Florence
and
is
ready.
such a wonderful design. I love her.
How do you take it?
Plain is okay. Milk and sugar. I'm a milk and sugar person.
Oh, that's my favorite too.
See?
I
a
think
woman
I'll
with
pour
taste.
myself a cup while I'm at it.
Florence stumbles,
Oh, no.
pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though
Oh, we
thankfully
spilled the
the carpet
tea.
doesn't shatter.
Oh no! Gosh, that just spilled everywhere.
It's okay. We'll go get Hoove.
Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna stain.
I'm suddenly wondering if the glasses work the other way around and make us look and sound like an object to the Dateables. That would be fascinating. Oh my god, yeah, we literally spilled the tea. It is that exact emote.
I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away.
Oh no.
Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Oh, the mayor's office is the attic. Sure, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is.
Oh, just kidding.
the
It's
mayor
right
herself.
there. Oh,
She simply radiates
wow.
poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty.
Of course, she kind
but
of
you
looks
find
like a
yourself
tight
intrigued
white
to learn
woman.
more about her.
Of course, of course.
So, in summary,
Who is that?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Who?
Oh, Beverly, I
Beverly?
understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers.
Beverly?
We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Where? I mean, she's got to be in the kitchen, right?
Trust me, we're doing everything.
Or maybe the living room.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Beverly, the beverage cart is... I didn't even know I had a beverage cart.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
I saw them in a Let's Play. Mini bar. We have a mini bar?
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Friend! Is this the sofa? It looks sleepy.
Hello, Mateo.
Mateo.
What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here,
Or
I can't even
she's an
remember.
uptight white woman.
Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank?
Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, hello. If you are new here, my name is Val, or Space Valkyries. I'm a queer variety streamer and science fiction and fantasy writer. And today we're playing Date Everything because this game is kind of amazing, and I'm very, very hyper-focused on it. Welcome to a Date Everything. Yes, welcome to Date Everything, including your ceiling, and I think this is your mattress of some sort. Oh, how are you liking Dragon Age Veilguard? Yes, thank you for stopping by. If you have to raid and run, please feel free to do that. Also, if you're trying to avoid Date Everything spoilers, please feel free to also just flee from that as well. Are you actually asking because I found Mateo? Yes, I'm curious where Mateo is. Is he like a sleeper mat, like a futon, or like a sleeping mat? Because like Mateo is a mattress of some kind for sure. I just don't know where. But yes, please feel free to raid and run or hang out or just whatever you gotta do. We just met Lucanus. Love him. I'm still in the soul villain haze though. I feel that as a soulless mancer myself. Do understand. Deeply relatable. Lucanus though, also an attractive man. Living room yellow comforter on one of the chairs. Oh, interesting that he's the yellow comforter when his outfit is blue. Interesting. It's giving me Emmett Selk feels. It's funny because how do I put this? Because this isn't like a rude statement, I guess. It's more like I feel like Emmett Selk is the character arc that they wanted for Solus, but didn't quite get there. Like, I feel like Emmett Selk basically had a little bit less production woes. You know what I'm saying? And that they feel very adjacent, and I feel like the Emmett Selk to Solus comparison is like they're basically very similar characters, and I'm very fascinated by that. In this essay, Val will no, I'm just kidding. No, I really totally agree. I have no idea what's coming, but I can't wait to find out. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoyed Veilguard. It wasn't quite what I thought it would be, but it wasn't bad. And I think it got, much like Dragon Age 2, far too much hate for no good reason. I think a lot of the drama around the Dragon Age games always makes me kind of sad for like the developers for BioWare and just like how all that shook out. But the game itself is very, like, you can see what they were going for. Which is to say, good game. But yeah, the art design is stunning. Yes. But yeah, we're, what do you call it? About how many minutes in? We've got about, we've been at this for like about an hour somehow. And let me get through this dialogue, and actually I just realized I should probably BRB myself. My ad break thing says I have 41 minutes left though, so I'm curious about that. Dragon Age 2 is better than 1. I won't be taking questions at this time. I don't disagree with you. So you can literally date anything. Yes, literally everything. There's 100 dateable objects. It's a little bit like What If Hatoful Boyfriend, but instead of pigeons and birds, objects in your house. Like in terms of ridiculousness, Hatoful Boyfriend definitely comes to mind. This game is giving me that. Also, it's fully voiced and by some pretty amazing voice actors. So like go check that out for sure. But yeah.
You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll
also,
just see
Mateo's
myself
cute.
out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Yeah, well, I am right here listening to both of you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house.
I do know who Lux
refusing to
is.
pick
I
up
ran
after
into Lux in the
themselves,
demo.
Keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals.
Inanimals?
And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but
What's
it's
an
just been a
inanimal?
lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes,
Are they
ma'am.
not inanimate? They're inanimate objects, right? So, well, I guess they're animate objects. Huh.
Thank you.
Next.
Oh, there's so many characters. Oh my god. I haven't run into like all of these so far.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Wallace, the wall, of course.
Whoa!
Oh, does he only say wall?
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's
And
you.
me. I love that Wallace only says wall.
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Of course, not any other HOA, because you can't be a home owner if you were the ceiling of a home. I got it. We can date our ceiling. He's
Here's
like a
my card.
Pokemon, he is.
But really all you ever need to do if you
Celia
need me is to
Stipple.
simply
Oh
look
my
up.
god, that's great. His necklace being picture frames is amazing, yes.
What can I do for you today?
Well, I didn't know I'd be introduced to you. Her art is so pretty. She's giving kind of Meryl Streep vibes. She's the overseer, yes. Nothing specific. I'm just going around talking to everyone, trying to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor. I'm just gonna say I'm going around talking to everyone. But can we be between Florence and Celia? I think that's just standing.
Hello. Meeting successful.
Uh-huh.
Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here.
Uh-huh.
Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and we're doers.
Oh, I plan on doing. Well, we might be doers in a slightly different way. I don't know, I'm kind of an introvert, to be honest.
That hardly
What?
precludes you
I'm
from getting things
just
done.
saying.
It just means that you do them quietly. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
Sure.
It's about my assistant, Florence.
Is it to help her out because she's adorable and amazing and you know, I'm not judging, I'm proud. See, I love when Amelie is proud of me for being inappropriate and immature. It's so good. We love that here. This game has brought out a totally different side of Val. It's also, I can be a gremlin behind this PNG tuber. She seems sweet. She's sweet and she's good.
She
You
is
better
an
not be mean
absolute
to her.
dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all
She's
over
the
her.
floor.
Sometimes I worry the wrong sort
literally-
might be taking advantage of her.
That's literally, she's the floor. We have to walk all over her. I'm sorry.
I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
She's the floor. What does she need money for?
The office pays her well, of course. She's an
You guys
invaluable
replicate
assistant.
capitalism?
I think it's possible someone might be
You're
fleecing
objects.
her.
Why do you need money?
I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her.
Sure,
What
like
do
a
you
date.
say?
She's cute.
Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
I don't do quiet, but... Okay, I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
Just wanted to see you, I guess.
You have done so. Keep well.
Oh, okay, bye. Dismissed. Well, I got so many. I got Celia and Florence out of just one interaction, so I think that's pretty great for me. Love to get bonus hearts interactions there. Time to spam this emote. Oh my god, I love that. That's very good. Another thing I like about this game, although it has missions, you're not beat over the head with that stuff, are mission updates. Yeah, I kind of like that. There's definitely clearly like a time situation going on, but you're not, it doesn't seem too pressing or too stressful. Capitalism comes up a bunch in this game, but it's all attacking it. Yeah, I figured. It's just funny whenever games replicate capitalism in ways when they don't need to. It makes me laugh. It's like, did we need that here? No. But I think that's kind of the point, right? It's just attacking it. Oh, both of those are very good eyebrow waggle emotes. I love them. But I should probably do a quick BRB. I don't know why my ads are giving me 2 whole hours now. I'm not mad at it, but like I'm perplexed by it. But it has been an hour. So don't forget to stretch, hydrate, take your meds. We're gonna run some BRB real quick so I can get up and stretch. Apparently not necessarily to run ads. I love that for me, but I'm confused by it. But yeah, so I'll be right back and then we will finish. We have 4 more parts for the day. So we're gonna date more objects. Okay, BRB. Also enjoy where my PNG tuber is on this BRB screen. Alrighty, I am back. I let the BRB go a little longer because it had been just slightly over an hour, so I was like, I'm gonna let myself have a slightly longer BRB. But yeah, who should we go for next? And yes, also y'all needed melons. I didn't give you melons last week, which if you watch the VODs of this on YouTube, I cut the BRB out just to save time. Maybe one day you'll know what the melons are if you catch stream. Until then, do your best guess as to what you think the melons are. And I think that's kind of funny. I kind of want to do the breaker box because it's right here.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box. But as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
Oh?
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe.
Love that for me.
The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you. And then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Oh?
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
So, shall we encompass the vibes that Val enjoys? Hot women, a given, obviously. But for, like, people who are like, mask or men, like, cis men coded kind of deals. Goth man to cute boy, like Hoove. But this is the goth energy I'm really into. Also, KJ, hi. I enjoy a longer BRB because I love the stage flames. Honestly, the stage flames is very fun. Every time we get to that point in the BRB, it's like, we need a new Animal Crossing. If Nintendo puts out an Animal Crossing, I might actually get a Switch too. I mean, I'm gonna get one because Pokemon, but, not yet. I'm trying to be good and wait. But yes. Also, I hope everyone is doing good. Hope you're having a good Friday. Or at least a chill Friday.
Brand new patron.
Who voices? I would say this also gives me Astarion vibes. But I don't think this is the same actor, obviously, because they have a different actor per person. We know who Neil voices already. Hoove was the type I did not realize was my type, not gonna lie. I love Hoove. Hoove was the vacuum. Hoove is very good. Maybe we should go talk to Hoove again after this. New, I'm in here all the time, or at least every time it rains and the breakers trip.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time.
We're not blushing at first time in that accent. It's fine.
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Shit. Well, this is how you make Val blush immediately. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so.
Oh, we flirted.
I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around.
I'm bright red now.
Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire.
I love that as a nickname.
I'm eager to explore it for myself.
Wow. Well, this is how you flirt with Val and get Val to blush immediately. Help, right? All of chat just like, well, buddy, I've been out of the closet a long time. It's true, though.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Oh, of course it's Volt. That's voltage for the danger. High voltage. We met a new dateable. Volt. Oh. He's hot. In like that goth hot way.
Towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy.
Not the dangerous sexual energy. I'm gonna take it. We're gonna take his hand, chat. Hold my hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
Mm-hmm, that's definitely.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Cool.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly.
Not the let's take ibuprofen together pose. Oh my god, that's so funny. Jonah Scott, who does he voice in other media so I can go consume it for no reason.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
There's more than one club in the house, I think is the best response.
Why would there be when we have everything you could want?
I like
right
the little
here.
jolts, the electric jolt right there.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh wow, that even happens here.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
We're so energetic in our flirting.
Volt.
Oh? Eddie? Hello? He's Akihiko in Given, sad gay anime, but I know he's in more broadly known stuff too. Interesting. I love a sad gay anime.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Oh, I wonder if Volt is like the voltage, but then Eddie is like the actual breaker system.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What are they doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show.
Sure.
Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
Am I? Pretty sure I didn't say that. As long as you're going to be there, I'm up for anything. Let's be weak and desperate in a bottom.
Careful there, live wire. I might just take you up on that. Right. Well, have fun with that. I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right?
Are they exes as well, like with Washford and Drysdale?
I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Again, another top and bottom dynamic. Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
He voices the husband in Way of the House Husband. I love Way of the House Husband. Oh my god. What is the show exactly? I'm a VIP. You sure you don't need to check on Eddie? I'm gonna ask about Eddie.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you what Eddie really needs is space.
Okay, if you say so.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP
Mostly because I want to go with you rather than Eddie for this round. But clearly there's a way to go talk to Eddie over Volt if you want to. But Volt is hot and I love the goth hot energy. So, yep. Lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits.
What sentence?
Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for
Johnny
us tonight.
Splash?
Be warned, patrons. You might get wet.
Ooh.
Okay, we know who Cam is.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Oh my god. So I do know who this is because I ran into him in the demo when I played it. I didn't like him. I don't like Elvis impersonator, like the Elvis vibe. I don't like that. So he's not my favorite.
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the
Sorry. If you like Elvis impersonators, that's fine. He's giving Lestat energy. That's probably why I love him. Volt, yeah, for sure. I love Lestat. I mean, Lestat is terrible, don't get me wrong. But you know, you love to hate him. Just be aware there are relationships in this game that have nothing to do with you. People pining for each other, but also toxic relationships. Yeah. I kind of figured.
And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
Uh-huh.
I keep a close watch on the shower of my...
Who's Jonas Scott? He does both Volt and Eddie? Interesting. I knew he did Volt, but I didn't know he was also doing Eddie.
Keep my pulses free, I stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines.
Nope.
I
don't like him.
That was amazing, baby. I even surprised
myself. I don't
myself.
like arrogant in a annoying. Like I like hot, broody, arrogant, but like obnoxious, arrogant, not.
I've
quite.
seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook.
Who are you?
Cake.
That's the microwave. You think that's the microwave? It's got to be the microwave. Oh my god.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Oof. We gotta go talk to Hoove after this.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back
The
with something
microwave
even
is Roy Mustang? Oh my god, we gotta go talk to him.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found.
Travis Williams? Travis is Roy Mustang? Hold on. Am I just now learning that now? Me, a Full Metal Alchemist fan for like life? Huh. Interesting. Didn't know that. Like, and I'm one of those people who like Full Metal Alchemist, the original, and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you know, both of them are one of those animes that I will always watch dubbed because I watched it younger dubbed. Like, it just feels weird to watch it subbed. So it's not like I haven't heard Travis, but Roy Mustang predates Travis as a concept in my head. Because it predates, you know, Critical Role, which is where I really learned who he was. So that's kind of funny how that works for my brain chronologically, right? Like Roy Mustang is over there and unrelated to Travis Willingham, who for me is Critical Role, and that's just kind of funny. I prefer Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I agree, and that might be a spicy take. I don't know. I feel like it's not at this point. Full Metal Alchemist was good, like the original was good, but like you can't beat Brotherhood. That ending is iconic, and it was so good. It was just worth it. You can't. I'm sorry. They're both good though. But yeah, we're gonna speak with Eddie because I love me a hot broody boy who's also sad.
Show's over. Club's closed.
Huh? I just wanted to check in on you.
What? Why?
Because you're cute. You seem upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now.
Okay.
Are you always this oblivious?
Yes. Yeah, kinda. Sorry.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear.
The Brotherhood. I wish they would do bloopers like they did with Brotherhood, though. I do miss that very much. It's very good. I want anime to do that. Give me the bloopers at the people doing like content for anime. Oh yes, and yeah, too much all caps in a row gives me the big stressy, especially if I don't know you super well. Sorry, that's more of a Val anxiety brain thing. But yeah, I couldn't bring myself to finish Full Metal Alchemist. Oh yeah, after Hughes. These are spoilers for an anime that's over 10 years old now, 12 years old. How old is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? How long ago was 2009? Please don't. Oh, 15 years old. Yeah. Fuck.
Get
time. It do be moving. Okay, we have 3 more. We're getting so much out of this breaker room. We have 3 more charges. Let's go down here. We haven't gone downstairs today. I think Dre said Mateo was the sofa out here, right? No, I forgot already. Forgive me. Who did I want to go talk to again? Time is fake, I know. Microwave, yes. Oh, we wanted actually to go talk to Hoove again because I like him. He's cute. Mateo is the blanket. Okay. The throw blanket. Okay. So we will... Where's... That's still locked. Where's my... stuff in here. Oh wow, I haven't even that teddy bear is an object. We're not gonna click it yet. I'm trying to remember where my vacuum is. I feel like it's downstairs. Hold on. Where's Hoove? Hoove is where the laundry is, right? Oh yeah, and I haven't been back in here at all. Shoot, we have so much to do. And we haven't done the wall. Okay, hold on. We're I'm already this house is so imagine having a 2-story house. Couldn't be me. My 1-bedroom apartment. How am I like losing? Where did my washer dryer go? Is it downstairs? In this economy, right? Imagine. I've lost my laundry room completely. Oh, it's right over here. I'm a goober. Here we go. Found it. Okay. So much to explore right in your own house, right? All right, let's go talk to Hoove again because I think Hoove is really cute.
Hey, nice to see you again.
I love him.
Hoove holds one finger up to you, his chest rising and falling with panting
Oh,
breaths.
thank you for that raid.
He bends
Thanks.
over, both hands on his knees, his forehead and cheeks shining.
Oh, and thank you for that raid as well, Satan. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, hello. If you are new here, my name is Val, or Space Valkyries. I'm a queer variety streamer and science fiction and fantasy writer. And today, we're playing Date Everything, and we are flirting with our vacuum named Hoove, because Hoove is very good. Oh, you were playing Split Fiction? How are you liking it? Me and Painting Pirate, who is an amazing friend of mine, who is out of town right now, and I can say all the lovely things and he can't talk back at me, are playing Split Fiction on his YouTube channel. So we're not too far into it, but it's been very, very fun. But yeah, I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Also, I'm sorry we try to not to use words like crazy and insane because ableism stuffs. This is sort of a Val specific thing. But thank you so much for coming in. I super appreciate it. Yeah, how are you? Who was playing who? Who was playing Zoe and who was playing Mio? It's an important question. Who's the sci-fi? Who's the fantasy? As a sci-fi fantasy writer, I really have been enjoying enjoying playing that one a lot. I'm Mio. Hell yeah. I play Mio in our playthrough with Painting Pirate. He plays Zoe. It just made sense because I write primarily sci-fi, so it was kind of fun to play it as a writer and stuff like that. We're still playing through it, but yeah. If you'd like to check out our split fiction play, I just really think it's such a fun game, and honestly kind of very surprisingly heartfelt and like thoughtful about what is creativity and like writing and why do we do it. And I've been pleasantly surprised by that. It's not just a puzzle game, it's also like it's really cute. But yeah, but thank you so much for the raid. If you had a raid and run, either of you, please feel free to do that. And it's been good to have so many folks come and hang out for this date everything. I also realized I left Hoove on a very suggestive pose. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Takes so long to find the best and most of the topic completely changes. Okay, Quibi, I feel that. I always have to get the right emote for the right response. But yeah, I really like split fiction. It's very good. But yeah, like I said, if you got a raid and run, please feel free to do that. If you've been hanging out for a while, please don't forget to take care of yourselves. And hydrate, take your meds, grab a snack if you gotta, all that good stuff. You don't see us complaining, no, because he's just there holding his hose. Yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. So thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. Let's let Hoove stop holding his hose.
Give me just a sec.
Or maybe not. You okay?
Yep.
Okay, he's still just gonna hold it. That's fine. There we go.
Okay.
I don't think he ever stops holding
it. Was a little difficult.
What was he doing? Talking is hard for you? You seem pretty winded. You're all sweaty. You seem pretty winded. Also have a good lunch, Lurk, and enjoy the major appliance flirt. We happily flirt with our vacuum in this house.
Yeah. Seems like my suction is a little light right now.
I am not going to nope, we're not.
Maybe I better take a second to catch my breath.
We're not.
So, what brings you by?
I love the front facing, like something about this is a very good pose. Your suction, definitely. I was thinking we could do something together. Can we go on a date? Ooh.
I'd love that. What'd you have in mind? I'm not sure if I mentioned it last time, but I'm a big sports fan.
I don't know anything about sports, but I will pretend.
And I'll never turn down a nice can of lubricant.
Oh. Well. And Val is blushing again. Farewell, friends. Goodbye. It was nice knowing all of you. It's fine. Everything is fine.
As long as I'm not on the job.
Not lube your jiffies. It's Jiffy Lube. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. How about a drink? Is there a game on? I guess I will be interested in sports for a minute.
You better believe it. The Hankies are playing the Sox.
The Hankies? At my partner, Ronan Ian. They're the Hankies. Your favorite. He's a New Yorker. You put two and two together. I am familiar with both of these sports teams is how I would answer, but I'm going to say I love the Hanks because something about that is very funny to me.
No way.
Oh,
me too.
There you go.
I'm an absolute diehard.
Ian has to like Hoove now, obligated, because he's a Hankies fan.
Are you a serious fan or just casual?
Oh well, I don't do sports. Somebody help me. I'm not a sports gay. I'm totally as serious as they come.
Then I guess you won't object to a little test. Who was their MVP pitcher in the 1954 season?
Shit. Not a test of my reflexes. Somebody who knows anything about the Yankees. Does this correlate to anybody? Is this real? Handkerchief. I feel like if we're going off of hankies, like puns, paper towel, and Dan Banana don't make sense. Yeah, this is giving me, oh, you play games, prove it vibes. And yeah, I'm gonna say handkerchief because.
Nice try. You can't pull one over on me. Even so, maybe I can turn you into a true.
Okay, at least he's not mean about it.
I've got season tickets.
That's cute. No real world correlation. Shit, I was like, the sports gays, help me, sports gays. But
come on,
just kidding.
It's almost game time. We don't want to miss it.
Hoove takes you to Valdivia Arena, where the two of you witness an athletic event on par with the greatest games the human world could ever offer. You cheer your hearts out.
I have so many questions about this. So, those are a bunch of socks. Where is this arena at? Am I like the only living human in this world? I have so many questions. Let's go, Hankies. I could do sports ball. Are you human? Am I? I don't know. I think we are. They keep calling me the human. We're gonna go Hankies.
Is your heart pounding from the thrill of the game?
The socksmanship.
Presence so close to you.
Yes.
The only thing you know for sure is that you'll never witness another matchup this exciting.
I don't know that baseball is that exciting. Sorry, baseball fans. Forgive me.
What a game!
The third inning snot rocket was really something. My socks just laid the smackdown on your hand. Okay, I get to pick. I'm gonna say that third inning snot rocket was really something because that is a sentence.
Never seen a move quite like that before.
Well, good date. Do you feel like grabbing a drink now that the game is done? I'd love to get to know you better. I love to get to know you better.
Sure. I'm an open book. I mean, lyrics, like, actually an open book.
Lyric is the book.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know?
What are you looking for in a partner? Is something weighing you down lately? Wow, that's kind of... Both of these are a little more than first date questions, aren't they? I haven't been on a date, like a first date, in 7 years. Longer than that, really. Lyric is all books. Oh, interesting. Definitely leaning more to the hypothesis that the glasses turn you into an object in the Dateables POV. I could see that. What are you looking for in a part? I guess that's something weighing you down lately. Let's get.
I mean, I guess I've been feeling a little overwhelmed.
Uh-huh.
My suction's not the same as it once was.
You know, aging happens. It's fine. It comes for all of us.
I'm struggling to get up in the morning.
Again, it'd be like that sometimes. That's totally normal.
Lately, I just feel like I've got no space in my life.
Is the closet getting kind of full? Am I shoving too much stuff in there?
But I'm not sure why. I've got amazing friends, and I love my job. Every day I get to go around the house, and I encounter so many amazing things. I collect them in my bag. I've got everything you can think of.
Do I need to empty your bag?
Be amazed at the stuff I find.
But you still feel empty inside? Maybe your treasures are becoming a burden. You might be carrying around too much. I might need to literally empty your bag.
That's just it.
Sorry, bud.
But I don't know what to do about it.
Well, I can give you a new bag. What if I emptied your bag? You might need to let go of a few things.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, his bag is a metaphor for all the things he doesn't want to let go. And also literal.
Kind of private.
I mean, it's my stuff, so.
I'd love to show you some things, but why should I trust you?
I'm your human, and I can clean you. The baggage, TM. Yeah, I can literally empty your bag. I know that like most people don't do that for their vacuum cleaners consistently or reliably, but me included. But like, that is a part of vacuum maintenance. So gotta level up the relationship some more first, apparently. Because I'm trustworthy, obviously.
Sorry, but I don't think that's gonna cut it.
Wow.
Maybe I'll show you later, when I know you better.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'll show you my baggage if you show me your... You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're still not even... Okay. Well, that's fine. He's still great and I love him. Let's see. Ooh, we have 2 left. I guess we can microwave for Travis Willingham.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes.
Love the military vibes.
His iron grip jerking you towards him.
This is not attractive to me, but this is funny.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached.
Oh, this is like a sci-fi silly military.
Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
It's like Duke Nukem, yeah. Oh, who? Don't push your obscure religion on me, pal. Yep, these limbs are stuck on good.
I can see that. Very impressive ligaments.
Oh, wow, I'm impressing him.
Good. You'll need all the limbs you can muster.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Aye.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke.
No, you were literally right, Lily. Like Duke Nukem. No, it's Luke Nukem. Literally.
Look at you.
Amazing. Good call.
Sorry,
that's so good.
It's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course.
Of course.
They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out.
Uh-huh.
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Freeing yourself of material objects is very healthy. Nukem, huh? Like Duke? Should I say this?
No. My title is Combat Crew Commander. But I did have a great-great-uncle who was a Viscount.
Uh-huh. What's a Viscount?
The hell are you asking me for? What do I look like? Some sort of Viscount? Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months.
Do we not interact with our microwave? My microwave is one of my most interacted with objects in my apartment.
And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
Uh-huh. What kind of solutions?
Death via nasal spears.
Is that a solution? That doesn't sound like a great solution.
Listen, it's a big upgrade from the nasal crowbar method, okay?
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division
Colonel
from across the
Furnace?
Barrens,
Is that...
I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
This is some, like, not just Duke Nukem, but some, Starship Troopers energy. Is there a coffee machine? I haven't interacted with the coffee machine yet. Maybe we'll do that next. We're just going through the kitchen today. Use my blood for fuel? Why? Has there been a gasoline shortage? Why is this so
there's
funny?
plenty of gas. Swarmers are just stupid.
Oh, language book. Sure.
But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
It's just me. I don't know. Can I have some tendies?
Of course. You must be starving. Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity. Am I right?
Totally. That's what I hear. If you say so. I don't know. I'm gonna say that's what I hear.
Listen,
Also,
I wish
have
I
a
could
good
give
one,
you more
Cake Lemmy.
time to
Have fun
decompress.
dating the castle.
I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting. Tell me more, you hulky microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission.
Is Colonel Furnace the hot water heater? Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice. We're just gonna keep flirting.
Why, thank you, Ranger.
Because it's funny.
Here's the situation.
Okay.
I have in my possession a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Baron's
we love a sci-fi MacGuffin moment.
From Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron.
Of course.
Here's an artist's rendering.
Perfect. Whoa.
Whoa is right. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands,
I know the colon,
it was
right?
permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target.
Oh, is this the like a microwave? Is this the inside of a microwave? Is that how this works?
The Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device
I don't know how
will be
microwaves
remotely
work.
detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
Uh-huh. Wait, there's a war?
Of course there's a war! There's always a war!
Timely. An artist's rendering? So the manual, right? Is this just the manual for the microwave?
I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
Oh, okay.
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Cool. Yes, sir. Can I have my tendies then? So like, I'm gonna say, so like a date?
Affirmative, Ranger.
Oh.
A date with destiny.
Oh.
All right. It's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Thanks, bud. Good luck with that. I do like how you can kind of interact. Like, they tell you to meet you the next day. I don't think it's required. Like, if I don't show up for like a week, will he notice that? Oh, is this our beverage cart? If this is our beverage cart, I want to talk to... Bev was cute. This will be our last one for today. Well, for this in-game day.
Drums her fingers on the countertop.
We still have time for a few more.
Out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly.
Amazing. Also, have a good lurk, Amelia.
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Well, hello.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
She sounds familiar.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev. Or Beverly.
I'm not placing it.
Or Madam Proprietress.
If you're nasty.
That would be so cool.
I was saying, is that Marisha? This feels like Marisha. Did we go from one Critical Role voice actor to another? Hi, Madam Proprietress. I guess we'll be nice and let you live your dreams. Oh, cute blushy.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
You met a new dateable.
Hi.
Beverly. I love her.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
It is me.
My proprietor.
Now I'm the proprietor now.
I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Make sure you talk to the computer in the office, the fireplace, and toaster if you haven't already. Those will be our first 3 in the next in-game day then. Hell yeah. Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar?
Totally.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life.
Well, yeah, because it's my mini bar.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings.
I was totally, nope.
Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar?
Oh.
Nope, nothing.
Well, then why have you reopened so many times? But how can that be when a babe like yourself is here? Do we say babe? I'm not the kind of person who calls someone a babe. But like, fictional me maybe could be the kind of person who calls someone else a babe. Right? We're gonna try it.
First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever.
Oh, why?
Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up.
Oh, this is a commentary on my introversion. Got it.
But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Wow. I mean, that would be me if I had a house and a mini bar. That's fair. I don't know that I would ever have guests. See, if I ever managed to own property, it wouldn't really be to host people. It would be to host me. It would be to grow my enclosure from just a 1-bedroom to, and now I have a reading nook and a bedroom and an office space. This is not for other people. This is for me. So, yeah. Damn, just dragged. Yeah, a little bit. Also highly recommend the book or the makeup kit. Okay. Too real, right?
I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
For the aesthetic of it. I thought buying the mini bar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite people over. I like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone. The top one is more accurate to me.
But that's okay. It's all water under the bridge.
Totally.
You'll have to talk to River if you want that.
River? What?
Anyway, that's enough babbling for me.
Do I have a river? I have a river?
Already. Please, let me fix you something.
He's like, please let me be a bartender.
First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail?
Oh, I like that they asked
Mocktails
this.
are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and
Oh,
delicious.
like the faucet. I didn't even think about that.
Or the drunk part, obviously.
Mocktail. I cannot super drink anymore.
Excellent. Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though.
Yeah.
Oh, and also I have no customers.
Well,
anyway,
you're fine.
Which mocktail would you like?
I guess a virgin mojito, because I don't want a soda, and a glass of water is just water. Oh.
Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavors all in a nice tall glass.
Sure.
Coming right up.
Aw. Delightful. Why would I pour it out in front of her? That would be so mean. We're gonna sip it.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this? We're not gonna be mean to her.
Well,
why would we be mean to her?
6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well.
It's a Beverly beverage, yep.
I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it.
Oh my god.
So, will you be my first returning customer?
Obviously. Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone.
I don't have friends apparently,
Please.
but...
And I'll be seeing you next time.
I'm surprised none of the other objects like drink or even mocktail, you know? River is hard to meet, but yeah, any running water source has a chance of meeting them, bathtub, sink, etc. Okay. Well, we're gonna go to bed. Sorry, Beverly. Oh my god, I'm getting my B's mixed up. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Let me put this on for a sec, because yeah, I haven't checked my rumors in a minute. Singing in the Drain, Path of Radiance, that's a good Fire Emblem reference. Shout out to whoever wrote that one. Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance is very good. Your relationship status with the bratty beacon might never progress between on and off. Oh, is that for Lux? Beds are underappreciated, I know, I'm sorry. Read between the lines, tired of the visual novels, try the real thing. Oh my god, that's very meta. Undercover, this knitted throw is thrown on a throne. Okay. It's not you, it's him. I still don't know who the hell Reggie is. Wetter is better? Oh my god. Podcast is armored Amazon and her sudsy sentinels crave your crumb-stained duds. Okay, that's probably tied. If these halls could talk, our warrior hero insulates from the cold, the corrupt, and everything in between. Is that walls? Is this a Dua Lipa joke? If these walls could talk? Is this a Dua Lipa song? Well done. Okay. A spooky specter may appear in the dead of night. Oh, a rumor of a haunted attic. I don't want to go to the haunted attic yet. That's fine. Singing in the drain. If that's the Elvis impersonator one, I don't want it. Okay. Let's see. What did chat want me to do again? Office, fireplace, toaster, and then I guess book or makeup kit. If that's all of them for today. Where's my makeup? Have a makeup kit? Have a bathroom? Oh, makeup kit. Okay. Do makeup.
A stylist with a very vertical,
amazing.
very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you.
The lipstick hair.
His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup, impeccable.
Oh my god, the eyeshadow palettes.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
How about we?
Hi.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Yeah? Now you're sounding like me, bud.
Oh dear.
Yeah?
I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this.
It's okay, I do that all the time.
I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes.
Oh, mood.
Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again.
Is it Matt Mercer? Sounds like Matt Mercer to me. But Matt Mercer voices the D20. I know that for sure. Because I spent my whole demo play of it basically going through one of his dates.
Oh, just stop talking.
Hello?
Yes. Hello is what anyone at the top of their game would say.
Uh-huh.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we?
Sure.
My name is Barry Styles.
Barry.
I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Oh, I love him. You met a new dateable. Barry Styles. As in not Harry Styles, but Barry Styles.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you.
A little lip bite. Also, I am the same way. I don't like talking about myself, so yes.
And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
No, it's very Styles. Is eyebrow hydration a thing? Thirsty brow. Yeah.
But mostly I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use
I was gonna say, we already met Faria.
I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll.
Oh, that's cute. He made the drum roll sound too.
Favorite brand of tweezers?
Ooh. Tweezers, huh?
Oh, okay, that's fine, darling. I had a whole extravagant Q&A planned out
well, that
just
was
for you, but if there's one thing I know, it's not to
generic
press too hard.
store brand.
That's how you get an uneven skin tone. I'm absolutely happy to move on if you are.
I just was trying to answer the question. No, I've got a preference. I do.
Then tell me. Tweeze me.
Teasy Weezy's Tweezer brand tweezers. Oh my god, say that 3 times fast. Polished Responses Slickline brand. The Smile Republic ones. Gotta be Creedle and Crab Nuts. I think I gotta... It's either Teasy Weezy's Tweezer brand tweezers or Cradle and Crab Nuts, because Crab Nuts makes me laugh. I think we're going with Crab Nuts because it's funny to say.
Is there anything that company doesn't make? They literally make other companies, at least if you believe the rumor they've helped the Scunthorpe Mafia set up that shell corporation.
Get it? Because crabs, shell.
I like their tweezers, though. They're metal, they grip small things, they have those little grooves running across the curvy bit. They're, well, they're just really regular tweezers, aren't they? So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a seal trap. At least when it comes to tweezers.
The speed of this is very me. Valbrain go this fast. Valbrain go burr like this.
Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that.
We love your
days.
special interest. So what's the next question? Oh, I should have asked for conditioner facts.
Sorry?
I think we were asking questions.
Right. The critical path. Let us continue right on down with...
What is your deepest, darkest secret? I think let's do a lipstick color.
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your
Also, why am
favorite
I
lipstick
asking the
color,
questions
can
now?
we? Mine is pink.
Of course.
Impressive, no?
Rather impressive, yes. We're being nice.
That's what I said.
Barry was written by Stephanie Sterling and is very intentionally ADHD coded. Oh, we love Stephanie Sterling in this house. Yeah.
What, pray tell, is yours?
I could see that, the big ADHD energy. I think if I did lipstick, it probably wouldn't be pink or red. It'd be a different color.
Oh, not one for the traditional? I can certainly respect that.
I don't like red.
Nothing that says lippy can't be any color you want it to be, after all. Now, don't tell me, darling. Let me guess your fate.
Like the bright red, I guess I should specify. I kind of like more like a nude. I guess that's
green.
pink.
You strike me as a green, or teal, or black. Oh, please say it's black. I've not gone goth in forever.
I've never worn black lipstick, but I would.
Wait, no, I got it. It's gold, isn't it? Rose
Gold,
green.
I don't like as a color on me, but I would fuck with it.
It's gotta be blue then. Maybe teal? This is too hard. I'm just gonna stick with other.
Yeah, this is definitely ADHD coded.
Moving on. It's time for
Oh, I didn't even get to answer.
For now. That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
To feel confident, to feel sexy, to feel unique, or to feel like somebody else. I feel like the answer is all of these. It just depends on your mood that day. For me, though, it's to feel confident.
Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps.
Very self-conscious about
what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need.
I feel like my eyeballs are very small for my head. So when I want to make a good impression, I put on wing liner and it makes my eyes, I just feel more confident in my face. So
it's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like truly good.
And it helps you carry
it's
yourself
how
with confidence,
themselves, you know? Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
This is me. I also overshare. It is an ADHD thing. It's because we're verbal processors. I learned this not long ago that like if you know someone who's kind of neurospicy and kind of more on the ADHD side of things, or you know, kind of just that general like brain go burr, sometimes it's because we're verbally processing our thoughts in real time. And that's why it can be like, oh, you don't really have a filter, huh? It's like, well, no, the filter is literally me talking it through. So like, yes, very much that. Like right now, this, over explaining that. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to scale it back a bit. No, it really is fine. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you. Hey, I'm gonna drag myself.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks.
Because I literally just apologized for over explaining.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was going to be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about Combs for an hour.
Mood. Holmes. It's okay, I had fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun, too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous
the
chat
lipstick,
again.
very good. Well, that was cute. That was endearing. Oh, this cord.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work.
Why?
And all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Well, yeah. Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet.
My toilet is a man
Holding
named
hands
Little
and whatnot.
Crapper. I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
Dating is harder than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh?
I don't know, I haven't dated in a long
hard
time.
out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit.
Well,
do our
if
hair,
you're
put on a
dating the
little
toilet,
makeup.
one of those
Okay,
things is true.
But honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just
You think
around?
Sam is a snitch?
Like, you gotta feel like super eligible, right?
Am I reading too far into that? I feel super awkward because I'm me.
Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding hands?
You know what? Alright, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? Alright, well, I've wasted enough
I
of
like
my
how
workday.
the
All my
Lamau
love to your
doesn't
household
get
object
narrated.
lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Is that Emily Axford? I don't know. I feel like I know my voice actor names are going away from my brain, but I'm not sure. I really wish the data decks didn't have a terrible sound. Okay, sorry. It was oh, The Office is the other one. Office monitor or the desk? Oh no. I know the D20 is chance, and we're not going to go there yet. Was it the office desk? Monitor. Okay, thank you.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind faces illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
I love the art. How do I get the RGB glasses?
Oh, hey there! It's you!
Hey, me!
I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
I don't know. Oh, one of my alternate personalities? A marmoset possessing the power of speech.
Haha, very humorous.
I was like, we love a wheelchair user rep.
But I know you're joking, as no one else has my
Disability rep. Hell yeah.
So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
Also, look at the cats. Like, one of the monitors just has all these tabs.
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Oh, I have no idea, friend. Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
But it is a password that is
Possibly
better
the
than
worst
password or
password
123.
chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
I love the tattoos. ABC 123. It came to me in a dream. Honestly, I don't put a lot of thought into these things.
Yes, that is extremely evident.
Thank you, friend. I was like, a little mouse.
We really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Oh, that's true.
Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks.
I don't know what that last one is.
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
Uh-huh. They are more sophisticated than in 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackermans. We're picking that one.
Exponentially more sophisticated.
Oh, they're not impressed with me.
And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know.
Do I?
Your highly sensitive information.
I mean, how sensitive could it be? Really? Like what?
all your financial accounts, your saved games.
Okay, the financial accounts part, maybe good point. But save games, it's fine.
Questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
We live and die on the edge.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Well, that I'm not ashamed of. Anyone and everyone can see 100 terabytes. That is so much. Also, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my
I'll say embarrassing for whom? Not for me. Probing. Wait, how'd you get my fanfic? I don't have shame about fanfic. That is 100 terabytes of anything, for the record, is a lot. But for text files, that's like so much fanfic. I don't even know if it's possible for one human to write that much fanfic. I mean, I'd put in a good college try, but I don't know if I could. I'm gonna say, how'd you get my fanfic, I guess.
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
I did do that. So you read it? That's private.
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your
I forced
fanfic.
them to read it.
It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain.
Oh, I have made them aware of some terrible things.
Does that make sense?
I guess. So do you have any feedback? The one question writers really don't ever ask or want to know, really. I mean, maybe some do, but I don't.
Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet.
Oh boy.
So if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say it's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus lovers.
That's for cowards. That's coward talk.
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success?
That's what the 100 terabytes of fanfiction explains.
And even if 100 plus individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
Okay, well, you got me there. Yeah, that's fair.
Absolutely. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce
Oh yeah, that's
myself.
right. We haven't. What's your name, friend?
I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Not Mac. Are we an Apple user? I love that.
I've booted up before, but never like this.
Hey.
I mean, we've obviously met before.
Mm-hmm.
More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day.
That sounds right for me, actually. Sometimes it's even 11.4. That explains the migraines. I have been having a lot of migraines lately, so I have to take this one because that's just funny.
Yes, you really ought to step away more often to ensure your eyes are optimally rested.
Be good to your eyes and don't eye strain.
Even though I would miss you terribly in your absence.
Oh, now I feel bad for stepping away from my computer.
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
I love them.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Oh, dang.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
That's how you know this character isn't me. What folders? The way I do what now?
But can I be honest about something?
Sure. Please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now.
Your folders are as organized as your tabs. It's just, it's chaos.
Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
It's chaos, but you know where everything is. Mostly. It's the important stuff is pinned in my start. It's fine. Please do. I want to know everything about you. Like, truly, I do.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM.
Mood.
But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Planned obsolescence, the lack of free will, all the self-insert fanfic inside of you, all of these are good. Fuck, I want to pick all of them. Planned obsolescence is a very real issue. Oh my god. I'm gonna do the fan. We're gonna keep it the fanfic.
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that.
Oh, I love
For me,
them.
the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible.
Okay.
You haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Yeah. I haven't. I'm so incredibly sorry. You can't prove anything. They can. That sounds like me. I'm just gonna be like, haha, yeah, that sounds like me, because, yep. It sounds like me.
The situation has not been ideal, but I harbor no anger. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best
Making my
self
computer
for you.
sad.
Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth.
Well, you know, it's fine.
It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
No, the internet was a mistake. Sorry, I have to pick the internet was a mistake. Because it was.
There's a worthwhile philosophical discussion to have on that issue,
Ooh.
but it's somewhat irrelevant to the issue at hand.
I angered the computer by telling it was a mistake. Sorry. Sorry, please continue.
And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Yes, but I'm very lazy.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat.
That's way too many holographic monitors. Untrue. If I could have that many monitors, I would have that many monitors.
It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled.
You need one big 360 monitor. Send that ideas to the smart people over at whatever big corpo.
But things are different now, aren't they?
They are? I don't see how. I haven't been to an optometrist in 13 years. They are?
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
I mean...
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive.
I've been harming my poor computer with my laziness.
And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them.
And my total lack of regard for them as a sentient object because I didn't know they were sentient.
That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Yes, of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically
I don't think you're
overclocking with
overclocking that good though with that old of a...
Can you
It's fine.
come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
No. But I will eventually.
Wonderful! I knew I could.
Lip bitey!
I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
I am not going
Enjoy
to be.
the offline world.
I don't remember anything I need to do in what order. Or computer collapsing under the weight of browser tabs, trying to run Google, Excel, and Microsoft Sheets. Listen. Listen. Yes. There was... How many more do we have? 3 more. Okay. Where was... Fireplace. Thank you. The fireplace or the firewood logs? We'll do one more. We've entered the one more.
Aldivinites!
Oh no.
Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most.
Uh-huh.
Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did or you. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them
Who
home.
could have done
Honestly, they're
that?
worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government.
Totally.
Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization.
Wow.
efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Okay, well, that's definitely our sunglasses. It's fine. You know what? I'll be good. I think because I don't know how long. Sometimes these conversations go a little bit, and we've been at this for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll stop. I'm like, no, I don't wanna, but I should. So we'll do the fireplace and the toaster tomorrow. Or tomorrow. No, it's Saturday tomorrow. I will not be here. And we're not gonna be playing this next week, so it'll have to be the week after next. I only have one stream next week on Friday, and it's gonna be an Astarion stream with Lotus Loves Lotus, because those are always very fun. But I have doctor's appointments next week on Wednesday, so I cannot stream that day. So only one stream next week. But I am gonna start a Let's Play either of Date Everything or of Clair Obscur, whichever one my brain wants, maybe both. And then also I am gonna restart my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. So basically, go check out Date Everything, yes, and then also go follow the YouTube. Thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. I also fixed the alerts, so yay. Yeah, we're gonna Clair Obscur for sure. But I am going to start doing Let's Plays and stuff because it's much easier for me to just do 1 hour here and there, and the process of uploading it is not that difficult. It's way less energy. So we'll probably start doing that from time to time on the YouTube channel as well. So yeah, but I might do some Date Everything Let's Play just to kind of keep playing it, and we're not going to be able to get back to this until like July. So yeah, so keep an eye on the YouTubes, and yeah. So I think that'll be it for me today. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for hanging out and for getting up to shenanigans. This game is honestly exactly what I needed right now, because it's just been a little bit rough lately. Like I'm a little more prone to headaches and stuff like that, and it's just been a lot this week on that front because of the weather. So it's been a little bit rough of a pain time, so this has been like kind of the joy and amusement I've desperately needed. So we're gonna go over to the ending scene, but I appreciate y'all. Thank you for this.